Hey guys! Altcoins have entered a wild phase. Everything is moving fast, so you need to act quickly. Even Arthur Hayes thinks the market has already entered a bull phase. So this is a good reason to keep collecting different altcoins that will potentially make you 1000x on the upcoming bull run. How can QNT make 100x? When will QNT be worth $1,000? And is it too late to buy? Let's find out. What makes QNT so unique, and why do I think it's a good chance of reaching several $1,000s? It's very simple. Quant Network is a project based on blockchain interoperability. This is a correct goal and purpose because it has incredible potential. It opens many more opportunities for the whole Web3 world. QNT can be compared to Polkadot or Atom because they also solve the problem of blockchain interoperability. But in my opinion, Quant Network's methods and technologies are one level higher. Understanding the urgency of the interoperability problem between blockchains, and even more so between blockchains and the traditional sector, has led Quant to help establish support for the ISO standard, implement a standard for DLT, and create an overledger, the world's first single API gateway that allows legacy systems to access all blockchain networks. All of this brings us closer to the integration of large banks with blockchain systems, which can greatly benefit QNT holders. In fact, Overledger is a standalone Quant platform. After all, it has enterprise-grade security, smart contracts that you can use across chains, and set up easily in just a few clicks, and simple APIs to integrate with other apps, platforms, and even other chains. This is an incredibly apt feature because this is how Quant will be customized for large enterprises and corporations. And this will be a real breakthrough in the field of blockchain compatibility, because Quant's focus is not only on Web3 companies, but also on all kinds of regular Web2 companies and assets. This is the main difference with Cosmos and Polkadot, because they only work and develop Web3, while Quant Network is expanding its presence in various markets by bringing world-renowned economic giants of the outdated financial market to Web3. This is the most advantageous strategy if we look at it from the perspective of the general adoption of blockchain and cryptocurrencies around the world, which is only a matter of time. And this will certainly mean an influx of new users and companies to the crypto market. Let's help Quant holders not give up. Just like this video. This way, you will help the video get into recommendations and more people will be able to see it. At the end of last month, the Quant Network team attended the UK Finance Summit. This is one of the most important financial conferences in the UK, where the director of the CBDC spoke on the same stage as the Quant Network team. They discussed CBDC and how to implement it. As you can imagine, the company that will be implementing this process is likely to be Quant Network. Quant CEO said some amazing things that you can think about and evaluate as you like. But the fact is that Quant Network is at the forefront of the possible introduction of digital currency in the UK. That means they can take over one of the largest and richest markets. We are ready at Optimal Payments. Project Rosalind was a practical experiment to help answer what the real benefit of a CBDC would be. Tokenized money can have logic and programmability built in. Why did the core ledger for Project Rosalind only include central bank money? Why not include commercial bank money? And let that be the catalyst for innovative use cases, asks McLaughlin. And that is a great indicator of the seriousness of the company's plans in this sector. Moreover, if such a project is launched in the UK, it is quite possible that we will see a chain reaction in other countries. The summit also featured very interesting dialogue between Charlotte Hogg, CEO of Visa and Quant Network. Tokenization is the sexiest thing in finance. There's nothing else I can offer you that will give you a 20% reduction in fraud, Charlotte Hogg said. We agree, Charlotte, and we're here to make it simple, trustworthy, and future-proof, Quant Network replied. And this is also a great indicator because if we really start working together, it will have an incredible impact on the price of QNT token and the crypto market as a whole, despite the fact that not everyone sees CBDC as something positive, but rather as an opportunity to implement total control. We have to accept the fact that CBDC will definitely happen, and it is only a matter of time. But in my opinion, this can only improve the existing banking system and bring the outdated form of finance closer to the modern world of cryptocurrencies. And this is another area where Quant is way ahead of Atom and DOT. None of these companies are trying to play in the CBDC market. In this context, we can compare XRP and QNT because both companies operate in the banking sector. Both companies have quite high-profile partnerships that can lead to rapid token growth. But QNT is a step ahead because they are much more focused on tokenization and CBDC in general. Ripple is bringing cryptocurrency into a slightly different area of finance. In my opinion, the QNT token price has much more potential than XRP. Despite a large number of newsworthy events, XRP has never shown the quality and rapid price increase that QNT does on a regular basis. So let's take a look at QNT's chart and my prediction for the token's likely price in the upcoming bull run. Over the past month, the token has shown very rapid growth and has attracted a lot of interest from investors. It is important to note that I am not giving you financial advice on investing in any altcoin. I'm just showing you interesting opportunities that I think are promising. One of the advantages of QNT is also the fact that the token has a limited supply, and therefore there are restrictions on the circulation of the supply, which is only positive for further price growth. Going back to the comparison of QNT to Atom and DOT, QNT has another advantage. After all, it has limited supply, while Atom and DOT do not. For example, DOT has a total supply of $1.37 billion, of which $1.29 is in circulation. However, the maximum supply of a token is not limited. This means that Polkadot can issue more of its tokens, thereby reducing the proportion of tokens already in circulation. This will put downward pressure on the price in the long run. The story is the same with Atom. The only difference is the price per token and the size of the supply. Going back to QNT, we can see that almost 99% of the total supply of tokens is already in circulation. This means that there will be no more tokens. On the contrary, due to the high demand for QNT from traditional investors, there may soon be no QNT left on the exchanges. This can lead to a rapid price increase. So, taking into account all the advantages of the company and the token, from major international partnerships to a limited supply of the token, I believe that in the next bull market, we will easily see the price of the token at $1,000 plus. Currently, the token is trading at $106 with a market cap of $1.5 billion. So it's not hard to calculate that in order to reach $1,000, the token needs to have a market cap of approximately $14.5 billion. That is a very realistic scenario. The last all-time high was at $492 with a market cap of $6.2 billion. Considering that it was a bull market and the project itself did not have a developed ecosystem, this was a good result. But now that Quant Network already has an extremely experienced company, large and leading partnerships, and a separate process for combining Web 2 and Web 3 that is unique, reaching new ATHs in a bull market will not be a problem. It only takes 15 billion market cap, which is quite likely. So, we can only wait for more positive market news and the arrival of a bull market. After all, it is only a matter of time before QNT reaches new ATHs. Friends, that's all for today. If you want to stay updated on crypto, subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Your Coin Post.